The morning was cold, not the sharp kind that hurts your skin, but the quiet kind that seeps into your bones and makes you notice every breath. Thomas stood on his porch watching the rain. It wasn't gentle. It fell in sheets, relentless, like it had a purpose beyond our understanding. Most people would have frowned at a morning like this. They would have prayed for sun, for warmth, for ease. Rain was inconvenient. Rain was sorrow. But Thomas didn't see it that way. He looked at his fields, soaked but alive, and a thought settled in his chest. If the sun ruled every day, the earth would crack and die. And if the rain never stopped, the roots would rot where they stand. Perhaps what we really need is the balance of both. A low thunder rolled across the valley. Thomas didn't flinch. Somehow he felt peace in that rumble, like the sky itself was confirming what he knew. Through the grey curtain of rain, he noticed a figure walking slowly along the muddy path. It was Lydiana. She stepped carefully, deliberately, like every footfall was a quiet prayer. She stopped by a row of young shoots bending under the weight of the storm. To most eyes, it would have looked like defeat, but Lydiana didn't see weakness. She crouched slightly and watched a single drop of rain slide down a leaf and disappear into the soil. Without it, the plants wouldn't survive. The very thing that seemed like danger was life. She lifted her eyes to the clouds and smiled. "The sky isn't hiding God," she whispered. "It's delivering exactly what we need." Thomas came down from the porch and joined her. They stood together, letting the rain fall. "It's strange," Thomas said, "how much we pray for comfort, for the easy days." "Yes," Lydiana replied, "but comfort never makes anything grow. It's the storms that push roots deeper, even when we don't understand it." Thomas looked at the fields again. These plants weren't being destroyed. They were being strengthened. And he realized the storms in his own life had been doing the same thing. Maybe God never promised endless sunshine. Maybe his wisdom is in balance. The bright days remind us to be grateful. The hard days teach us to depend on him. And when the rain comes, we are quick to pray, "Take this away." But what if the rain isn't punishment? What if it's preparation? A farmer does not curse the rain. He trusts it will bring harvest. Perhaps God asks the same of us. So if you're standing in a storm today, don't look only for the exit. Look at the roots. Ask yourself, what is this season growing inside me? The same God who painted the sun's glory also designs the rain that feeds the soil. Real peace is not living without storms. It's knowing that wherever you are planted, God is tending the garden.
I remember that long gray season, thunder in my chest each day. Every prayer felt lost in the distance, every color washed away. I was walking through cold and shadow, didn't see any hand in mine, but a mercy I couldn't measure held me there the whole time. Through every storm I'm seen, through every night I'm known. When I'm breaking at the seams, I am never left alone. There's a heart that holds my heart in the middle of the roar. Every tear becomes a sea. Through every storm I'm seen. All the fears I tried to hide, every why that never got answered, still was cradled in his eyes. Now I look at the scars I carry, they're a map of where I've grown. Every valley that felt so empty led me closer to his